Hello, dear subscribers. Glad to have you back. Have you ever wondered why some companies or politicians are often one step ahead of their competitors? Maybe they use strategies that most people don't even realize. Today, we'll look at real-world examples of the stratagem. Befriend a distant state and strike a neighboring one. This stratagem captures the core idea behind all 36 Chinese stratagems. The key principle is this: everyone is an enemy. Some enemies are obvious. These are the ones you'll have to face soon, and you must be smart about it. Fight using allies and save your own strength. At the same time, you need to drain those allies as much as possible so that later, when they're weak, you can take control over them. Example 1. Alliances on the edge. Trump and the Democrats versus Facebook. Facebook used to be just a social network. Then it became a machine of influence, algorithms, manipulation, fake news, especially during elections, especially in 2016. Donald Trump wins, and accusations start flying. Fake news, targeting, emotional manipulation. Democrats say, Facebook helped Trump win. It needs to be regulated. Time passes, and Facebook stops helping Trump. Instead, it blocks his account. Now Trump starts yelling, Facebook is the enemy of free speech. It must be stopped. Even though Trump and the Democrats are sworn enemies, when fighting a closer enemy, they suddenly sound like allies, saying the same things. The distant enemy becomes a shared one, and the close one is left alone. A temporary alliance? Of course, even if it means hugging the one you can't stand. Example 2. Apple and Microsoft versus Google. Microsoft and Apple are longtime rivals. One created Windows, the other, Mac. But in the 2000s, a third player appeared, Google. Free apps, Android, the Chrome browser, it quickly became a real threat to both giants. To Apple, Google was a threat to the ecosystem. To Microsoft, a threat to Office apps and Windows. And suddenly, an unexpected alliance. Apple and Microsoft begin to cooperate. They share patents, speak out against Google at hearings, even integrate each other's products, all to keep the third giant in check. Once Google is pushed back, they turn on each other again. It's not friendship, it's strategy. This isn't a war of principles, it's a war for the market. And when the close enemy is dangerous, you might as well have coffee with the distant one. But don't forget, he hates you too. Example 3. The king of strategic acquisitions. When we talk about competition in the world of fashion, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy is not just a player. It's a force that rewrites the rules. This corporation uses several influence strategies at once. First, they strengthen their position in different segments of luxury by acquiring major players like Fendi, Marc Jacobs, and Tiffany & Company. And second, they neutralize potential competitors before those even get a chance to make a name for themselves. With this goal in mind, in 2013, Louis Vuitton launched the Louis Vuitton Prize, under the guise of supporting young designers, mentorship, funding, access to resources. But in reality, it's a subtle tool for early detection of rising players. The corporation watches the most talented, invests in those with potential, and either brings them under its wing or controls their growth before they can become a threat. This is how Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy stays one step ahead. While others fight for today's market share, they're buying up tomorrow. In any field, from fashion to business, the winner isn't the strongest. It's the one who sees further. Take this strategy, use it, and subscribe if you want to know more.